Hello students, Ms. Slyman here. In this video we're going to talk about implicit differentiation. This is in syllabus topic 6.2. We can see it down here. So let's first talk about the difference between an implicit equation and an explicit equation. So when we don't have equations in terms of y by themselves, if y is not isolated, then we call that implicit. The most common implicit equation that we think of is the equation of a circle. But anything where I don't have y by itself is implicit. Often with our implicit equations, it's hard to isolate y. In this situation we could, in this situation we possibly could, but it's going to be more difficult. However, using implicit differentiation means I can still find the derivative even if I can't get y explicitly by itself. So down here we've got our circle. X squared plus y squared is 16, so that's a circle of radius 4. We've got a tangent line drawn in at the point 2 to root 3. So that's our tangent here. We can see it has a negative slope. And we could make an estimate of what we think the slope is if we went in and put in we could put in some points and try to look at it that way. So let's see here. I see, it looks like this point, and then we know that this point is 2 to root 3, so that's kind of an awkward number. I could keep looking for another point that looks like it's a point through coordinates. So what I see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So I see that it looks like it's approximately negative 7 over 12, thereabouts. And of course I could have used other points as well to estimate my slope. What's interesting about this, though, is that with this equation, I could figure out an explicit function for y. So looking at this, I could see that y is going to be the plus or minus square root of 16 minus x squared. Notice the plus or minus is because alone, this isn't a function. So if I take the positive square root, I'm going to get this graph. If I take the negative square root, I'll get this half of the circle. Well, we can see that our tangent is on the positive half. So if I want to find the derivative, then I could take the derivative of just the positive bit. So that's going to be derivative of the outside times derivative of the inside. And I could rewrite this as, that'll be negative 1 over root 16 minus x squared. And then if we take it at x equals 2, we would get that the derivative is going to be negative 1 over root 8. Is that true? 2 squared is 4. Nope, negative 1 over root 12. And not negative 1 because my numerator is actually x. So negative 2 over root 12. Let's see what that ends up being. So negative 2 divided by root 12. And hopefully that's going to be close to the slope that I estimated, which was negative 7/12. So let's try that. Oh, I was pretty close with my estimate. Here's my exact value.